Okay, what are we doing? Honeybee. I need to work on. I need imagination's gonna be done. Wisdom, I think it'll just be done on trips. If not, then that's easy to finish. Eloquence, same thing, easy to finish. Those will be done quickly. I am the king.
Let's move.
We cleared everyone out. Let's hurry inside. I will smash it all to bits. Don't you worry. Have a little faith in me.
Everyone, I'm glad you made it back in one piece. Since you left, Luisa's following has only grown.
Have you changed? You're still the same person, aren't you?
'Tis quite a story, but it deserves explaining. I only hope you can believe us.
Alright, wait a minute. Let me get this straight. I had thought all this business with declaring yourself the prince was a well-meaning bluff. But under the deception, you were, in fact, the actual prince. Is that right? Still, I mean, how do you get the whole country to believe your story? Is that even possible?
Anime.
I doubt it. We've just seen firsthand how far we'll get trying to talk the people down.
Then what will you do if this goes on?
But you're still you, yes? You came to help everyone, just like you helped me before, right?
I'll figure something out.
It'll all turn out fine.
Good.
I see. So, even if no one believes you, you're still determined to settle the score with Luis head on?
Even so, the gulf between us is wider than ever. The people have all but named him their champion. With so little time, a guileless appeal to the public may fall on deaf ears.
Hard luck for the honest knight. And not much room left for civil debate now that Luis is openly advocating killing his opposition. Well, that ship sailed when the king's magic faded. Anyway, if there is a key to turning the tide, first place I'd look is the castle in the sky. You saw how violent and volatile the city folk are now, but I don't think it's as simple as fearing Luis. I've been keeping an eye on the royal capital while you were off on your jaunt through the woods. Frankly, the change in public sentiment was too sudden, unnatural. It's as if they've been collectively drained of their sanity, and if I had to guess what's causing it...
You're implying it's Luis's doing? All the eeriness in the sky. Is that because...
Don't know, but the change in the citizens is certainly odd. If something really is forcing it, that means we might still have a chance to fix it.
What Luis is doing in the royal palace, whether or not he truly desires a world overrun by humans, we won't know his mind until we confront him.
On the other hand, it may well be bait for a trap.
There must be something up there. We have no other choice.
There's gotta be something up there.
Then it's settled. Head to the royal palace and put a stop to whatever Luis is cooking up. With that Skyrunner, you're the only ones who can. And we'll fight in the ways we can too. We'll make sure the whole kingdom hears that the real prince is back after all the strife he's been through.
I want to see the due date for this before I'm like, we could just do that. I don't want to go up there yet. I want at least... I want at least some of them to be maxed out, because I think maybe 1 or 2 people might not get maxed out, and I'm thinking it might be Basilio more than anything. We'll see.
Indeed. If you can make things better, you might just inspire everyone to remember their own hopes and dreams. Maria's been terribly patient, waiting for you and believing in you. It'd be nice to see her smile again.
Right.
If Louis is behind all these disturbances, then stopping him will only help us in the approval ratings. If we can restore civility and rational thought, I'll pave the way to defeating Louis. We must press on, faith in that.
I'll always believe in you. We'll all do our best, so you can be a good king.
Indeed. If we win, I suppose you really will be king.
We're counting on you, O King.
'Tis too late today for a grand charge, I fear. Let us take a night's rest, and on the morrow, we make for the castle.
Oh, okay, perfect. I have freedom. All right. Let's see the due date for that.
What to pick?
No matter what I say, the people of Grand Trad are going to look down on you. It's time like these where your actions will speak louder than words. When they see you stand up to Louis, it'll be plain who's in the right.
Oh, it's Mister.
No matter what happens, you're still you to me, mister. I'm gonna keep cheering you on forever. Yeah, you do that. What's a fairy doing here? I really don't want to be around the people outside because they're so weird lately. The people in here feel nice and warm though. I wonder why. It's like there's optimism in here, and it's gotten stronger since you came in. Actually, I can feel people's hearts unwinding. Pretty amazing that kind of magic, is that? I wish people outside were like this. And just like that, they were gone. Huh. Oh. Who would have believed that you were His Highness the actual prince? I apologize for the less than royal accommodations, but I try to have a good rest regardless. We appreciate what we have. Don't you worry. There's something foul in the air in the Grand Trad. Everyone seems so anxious. Those who oppose us do with favor, but there are also those who believe in us. We must press on. Press on. Ah, that's why the dude said, like, I'm gonna be gone for a couple days. The church dude. Everyone's filled with so much anxiety now that they don't know what to do. Public sentiment is very volatile. At times like this, there's still a way to win. It's so different from where you were last in Grand Trad. Everyone's staring at you with such disdain in their eyes. We must remember you still got people on your side. Hey, my guy, let's just do what we can. I guess he's upstairs? What? Is that chicken? No, you're upstairs. And where's he? Probably in the room.
Your Highness.
And so His Highness returns to the royal capital in triumph and glory and truth, and I'd like to welcome him back with a grand feast. Ah, well, the day shall come with the people to celebrate you in grand fashion. My spirit is ever ready to ensure that day comes. I like Hulkenberg. I always liked Hulkenberg. I totally forgot about Heisman.
Honestly.
He hasn't spoken that much. First year you were Louis subordinate, then a false prince, and now you have awakened as his heir true highness. None have walked so strange path as you, and after all this, you still mean to be king.
Come on.
Some turnaround, eh? Last time we were here, people were falling over themselves to welcome you. Now the only thing I see in their eyes is fear. Darn it, people. Even if he, my guy, turned into a monster, Louis is the one making him. That's a fair bit scary if you ask me. Yep.
Let's rest.
Alright. I'm trying to. This bed is bigger than softer, yada yada yada.
Good night.
The
day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 31 days remain.
Oh, 31. I have 31 days. Oh, we could totally finish all this in 31 days.
To all the people who dwell in this land,
This voice?
soon naught but 1 month will remain.
I have a month of it.
On the dawn of the day of the hero, the one who has inspired the greatest faith of the people shalt inherit the kingdom. I bid thee forget not these words.
Don't you remember my toilet day?
Wasn't
Yes.
expecting to wake up to such a spectacle. But I suppose that confirms it. This is where it ends.
Luis has already fortified himself behind the palace walls. Good thing we've got a Skyrunner. Or it'd already be over for us.
Or perhaps it is us he has been waiting for all this time.
However disturbing the world looks now, 'tis only a prelude to the deadland Luis strives for.
Sky looks proper hellish already. And with all the humans out there, it's no wonder everyone's losing their grip.
Well,
He wanted a fair world where strength decides everything. Funny how that's indistinguishable from absolute chaos.
But it's Luis who has the most support right now. And that wasn't born of deception. He broke the nation's order, and everyone knows it.
True enough. That's what got our Dell and I dreaming to begin with. Figured a world where the poor and weak get trampled on was a world worth breaking. Come to think of it, what do we all stand for, really?
Everybody else. Maybe hope.
Maybe hope.
A little broad, don't you think?
Peace, people.
I don't really know what everyone's talking about, but everyone who's seen you and your friends say you're amazing. You make them really, really happy. Because, you know, you've got all the tribes in your team. Everyone's different, but you keep working together and doing great. You're so cool.
So cool.
A fair point. You're quite right, Maria. It is a hard thing to word, so forgive my fumbling. But perhaps it is a matter of standing for something Luis does not believe exists. We must prove that it does.
If you keep on believing in what you want, and you keep on working hard for it, it will come true.
That's right, love. I can think of plenty of people who would be much happier if they took a page from your book.
I see now. This is surely the essence of true magic.
Best of luck, Your Highness. After all those speeches about taking the throne, it'll be awfully irresponsible to go dying on us now.
If the League claims victory, everyone will be sacrificed in his wake. We have to prevent that from happening. Whatever Louise is doing in the Royal Palace has to be stopped as soon as possible, and it's up to us to do it.
Right, thank you.
We got 30 days.
Well, we'd best keep an eye on the calendar. The King's deadline was the dawn of the Day of the Hero, so we've got until the day before.
30 days.
And that won't be the end of things either. Even if people come to their senses, it would amount to nothing if Luis sits upon the throne. Personally, I think we should prioritize our main objective here. I'm sure we'd get it done, but we have to make sure we have at least one day to spare before the Day of the Hero.
We've got a few days left, so it's up to you how we spend them. When we set off, let's do it with no regrets.
Alright, perfect. So, hold on, I want to see.
So Luis is hiding in the floating royal palace here. We have to stop him. I won't accept King Luis. That's...
Dread? What does Dread do?
Right there's a labyrinth.
Denny can't change Dread, can he?
Let's see.
I think he could. I don't know if he can.
Nice little village.
I'm gonna see if Denny could change the Dread. What does Dread do? Well, they haven't explained to me what Dread does.
Let's put an end to this.
I have 30 days. Okay. Head to the royal palace in the sky to save the world from being driven into madness by Louis. This man, with his ruinous aspirations for the future, must not succeed the throne. Missions with the Deadline has begun to challenge the airborne depart from the round table, yada yada. Okay, here you go. Due to the magma disturbance throughout the kingdom, the entire country is experiencing dread weather. If it wasn't bad enough, be cautious of an inclement weather called blight. The abilities of your followers and your support will be indispensable when it comes to surpassing Louis and being crowned the new king. Use this time to ensure you'll have no regrets when you depart. Prevent Louis' destructive vision and rescue the kingdom's future before the Day of the Hero arrives. The Royal Palace. You need to be absolutely sure that you're ready for anything before we head in. The palace has definitely changed from the last time you were there. Yeah, we're not going there. Okay, so I don't want to count. That would be 3, 7, 14, 16, 19, 20. Oh, you're done. 21. Okay. 22 days. Okay.
All right, then.
Okay, that's not bad. Okay, we could do this. It's like 20 something days. We could totally do it. Recruitment center. Let's see if there's anything in the recruitment center. I'm still curious if Denny could change. You want to see the contracts? I'm counting on your highness. Bounty. Ooh, okay, we have a lot. I need someone to defeat the great bird, Colcamodors, and you're probably the only ones who can do it. It's a legendary throughout Oceania. They say it's a Coscados, and it's lived for hundreds of years, growing enormously strong as a result. In the past, it appears near Brilhaven I have to go to Brilhaven. Each time a delegation is formed and dispatched to kill it. They all failed. The best they could ever do was to wound it, but each and every time it's just fled back to some skybound ruins. So it flew back to its perfect little hiding spot, and no one could chase it until okay, I guess it's ready for us. Alright, we'll take it. Thank you. As it stands, the city's on the verge of in total panic, and the truth, the rumors about the beast are more worrying than the damage is caused directly. The great monster bird brings plague and famine with it, they say. A plague, so it's very true to that. Its superstitions in its day and age, and the panic caused by such rumors can spread instantly like flames across a parched field. The idea of this plague is adding anxiety to an already chaotic situation. A riot could break out at any moment. Then we gotta stop it so we can find this monster bird. You know the mushroom-shaped rocks at the Brilhaven Sea? At the top of one of those, there's a ruin known as the Manor of the Ascendant. Seems that the bird happened upon the ruin some time ago and decided it would perfect nest. It's not a place that just anyone can get to. There's undoubtedly plenty of danger waiting for you up there, but there's also rumors of a fabulous treasure. At any rate, if you manage to bring me the... Okay, lived 100 years and got so strong they changed it. We should... Okay, yeah, we'll definitely get the informant. He's gonna give us information. So where would this one be? Alright, so it's Brilhaven. Okay, there. This place on the rock ruins on... Okay, sure. But we should be able to get there if we fly. Alright, it's only gonna take a day. I'm not worried about that. Alright, this one. It seems more than a monster causing trouble nowadays. This contract will require you to assassinate founder Citus, the leader of some religious fanatics. And by religion, I mean sanctism or even the pagans. This is just some nameless sect out there proclaiming death to be the true salvation. They believe that if they die before the world is destroyed, they'll be reborn in a different one. They say that the world of today is fated to end and dying is our only means of rescue. If they kept their delusional fantasies to themselves, it wouldn't be our problem, but now they're attacking people near Grand Trad in the name of salvation. Yeah, that's going too far. They're no better than common bandits. Indeed, security in Grand Trad's had enough with all that's going on. The death cult is pushing us over the edge. Some even started sympathizing with the ideology. By all accounts, it's chaos in Grand Trad right now. So please, for the sake of the Grand Trad, end the attacks by ending the bandit chiefs. Yeah, leave it to us. Shoot. Thank you. Just between you and her, they got their hands on a secret weapon that can kill people in mace and brought it to their hideout. It's pathetic that they got such a thing under our nose, but the military has its hands full keeping the peace and hunting down monsters. We need you right now. Bring me the founder's hatchet. After the job's done, deliver that and you get the reward. Yeah, got it. They're held up north in Grand Trad in the ruins.
Let's do it.
Okay. That's a lot of money. Ooh. Okay. It's pretty far, but if we fly, we should be able to wrap before the dance. Okay. And then this one. Or Demos Grudges Fame. Much obliged for taking this contract. Everyone else has been reluctant to take it. See this place? Well, back during a famine, a plan was hatched to save food and involved abandoning the people there and leaving them to die. Of course, it's an antiquated practice these days. Rumor is the resentment of these unlucky people manifested into this monster. That makes sense. But if the creature, the Ordemos, is left as is, it's highly likely they will start to terrorize the neighboring areas as well. That said, if the superstitions don't deter you, by all means, take it down. What do you think? Yeah, I'll take it. I knew you looked dependable. The place is called the Abandoned Path. Ordemos won't show its face willingly. You have to get its attention first by going after the Rigopatia, a type of snake monster. I don't think we've come across that. The snake has sharp sense. Oh, yeah, we have. Reports any intruders to Ordemos, which steps in to do the fighting. They've got something of a symbiotic relationship. Once you take down the Ordemos, bring me back the blessing. Yeah. The informant should have more information.
Let's do it.
Okay, an Altaberry. Okay, that's an Altaberry. Shoot, it's over there. Things will need to access the farthest path by land. Flying is too risky given the volatile weather in the mountains.
And right there's a
Okay. Oof. Okay.
All right then.
Shoot. Okay. Here for I gotta get you out of the way. I want to get Barden out of the way, but I need to get her to get that quest. She's only 2 away for the quest. I missed the toilet, dude. I'm sad.
Where to?
The gauntlet runner really quick.
Let's go.
Man, darn, I don't know what to do. I don't know. I'm thinking. I wonder if Denny can like change the weather. I wonder if he can. Okay. Says I have to go to Brawlhaven. Let me get with you. Let me hang out with you.
What can I do?
Oh no, what should I do? Yeah, let's get Eupha up to 5 so we can get that quest. Yeah, let's do that. The color of the sky really is eerie. No wonder everyone in town is so frightened. We must do everything in our power to return their lives to days of ordinary peace. Oh, I didn't mean to bother you. I'm just really concerned about Ovi and the others. If you're all right, yeah, let's go.
Thank you very much.
Let's use teleportation, man. Yeah. Alright, I'm at the sea, so I have 30 days. I think we could do it.
Oh,
Eupha! It's her. What shamelessness.
Truly.
Pardon?
You!
Don't play us for fools. We know this is all you're doing, pagan.
Oi.
Where did you take Sanctor Hyperic and the sick ones? We haven't done anything.
You don't say.
You don't know where they are?
just the worst.
I heard what happened. You insulted Sanctism and Sanctor Hyperic was in a righteous rage. No, you're misunderstood. I just wanted to help those in the people in the cellar. Eupha, are you a bad person like everyone says? I just want Mama back. Give her back, please. Ovi. Do you people have no hearts? They called you minions of the devil, and now I believe it. The illness is pagan handiwork for certain.
No, we mustn't yield.
Please, I want to talk with you, huh? Let's retreat for now. Let's leave now. But, oh, hey, my guy. I guess this is how I get the quest? Oh, we ran. Are you alright? What about you?
That's true, but
I should be the one asking you, weren't you scared?
Thank you very much.
For asking here, my guy. I can't believe they treated you as badly as they did me. If anything had happened to you, well, I would have had to cast a lifelong curse on them.
I think not.
I wouldn't, actually do that. But I did truly fear the look in their eyes. I understand being worried for those who had disappeared, yet this was altogether different. When they started crowding me, I could see the distortion of Magla around them. I hesitate to give voice to this, but it felt like a possession.
But then...
But what I can do to help, they see me as some sort of great enemy. Let's figure something out. You always seem so unshakably optimistic, and your conviction, how are you the way you are? I never feel any sense of hesitation from you. I really admire that. I worry constantly and I'm always looking for answers. Caution is good, less thinking, more action.
no.
The caution you're describing can be a good thing. Well, if you say, then I'm inclined to believe it's true. How very strange life has become. Eventually I accepted that it's simply my fate to never change. My destiny was to be born a priestess and die as one. But now I started to think my fate would be in my own hands. Maybe I can bend chance to my will. After all, it was by chance that I met Ovi and Hyperic. Yet, now I care deeply about what happens to them. If my feelings can be altered so dramatically, then my destiny may be one of change and transformation after all.
I do believe.
And now I want to transform into a source of strength for Ovi and Hyperic. Then let's help them.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Hey my guy, let's start the search for Hyperic and those who were sick. I can sense Eupha's deep gratitude and determination. Oh, they're not gonna give me the quest then. That is sick.
The old cowardly me is no
Yeah, okay. I'm sure we could find clues at the church, but we can't get close to it right now. It's nearly night anyway, so let's get back in another day and okay, so that gives me it. Okay. So much mag. I could convert my mag into money. Now that I think of it. Back to the hunch. Your voice. Okay, it's you. Hold on.